Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Cade5, and I am back for another installment of The Power We Hold. And today, you guys, this could possibly be the final episode, but let's forget about this being the final episode, and this is my first video back since that very long break. And I do want to apologize, and actually, I'm so hyped to record right now that actually I'm sick. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you guys will probably be able to hear it later in the episode. So, I apologize for that, but I really do want to record. And another thing is that, I'm working, so I'm not going to be able to record as often, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, I think I want to work. I really do. It'll help me. Maybe one of the things that I do want to get, definitely, is a new laptop. Probably a gaming laptop, but that's besides the fact. As of right now, we're just going to go ahead and take a look at our squad, because I haven't taken a look at them in a long time. So, we have Gardevoir here, level 75 with Shadow Ball, Psychic, Moonblast, and Uxie's Blessing. Next we have Zoroark, level 75 with a Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, Night Daze, and Azelf's Blessing. And finally we have Trevenant here, level 75 with Phantom Force, Woodhammer, Hornleech, and Mesprit's Blessing. Now, what I forgot to do, crap, did I just rub my eye? By the way, I think I might have pink eye, but something's going on with my eyes right now, but it's besides the fact. I just touched my eye, and now I have it all over my computer, so I might have to clean that. One thing that I didn't do is change these items around. So, obviously, we can't really use the Eviolite anymore, but we can use the black glasses on Zoroark. We can use the odd incense. For some reason my game is lagging. Like there's a ton of input lag. And I don't know if... Why is the floor shaking? The floor is actually shaking. Is that like an earthquake or something? I don't think there's such thing as an earthquake in Minnesota. But that's besides the point. We have one item left to give our Trevenant. I mean, the Rocky Helmet wouldn't really serve much of a purpose, in my humble opinion. I'm gonna go with the Quick Claw because Rocky Helmet, you think of physical moves, you're thinking normal and fighting types, in my opinion. And of course, those are two types that does not affect Trevenant. So, I don't know where we're going. I don't even know if there's wild Pokemon to run into. But let's get a move on. Here's some water. Let's go ahead and heal up our Mons. I'm sure we already have, but I'm not sure. And what's over here? Nothing. Must have been an item that we got in a previous... Okay, for some reason. As I said, my keyboard's whacking out, and it's one of the reasons why I want to get a new computer. But the other thing is so I can run Overwatch at more than like 2 frames a second. Because I'm a gamer. You already know that. Actually, we have ourselves an item here. 2 revives. Interesting to say the least. What's down here? Okay. That took forever to register that a wild Pokemon was gonna appear. Actually, and I'm sorry, level 27 Golbat. I don't think a level 75 Gardevoir wants anything to do with you. Okay, I swear to God. My computer... Hey, is it just used to everything being on freaking high processing mode? Because that's literally what I have to do to get Overwatch to run. Like, look at how slow that is. Okay, we have a Steelix here. Let's go ahead and just run from it. Part of me wants to up the priority on it, Just because if I do, I feel like I'll actually be able to do something. Just see, look at how long it takes for a wild Pokemon to like appear. It just takes forever. Like there's so much input lag on this computer right now. I don't know why. Might have been it might be just because, you know, I just booted this thing up for the first time. Because by the way, it's Thursday, not Friday. Usually I like to record on the weekends at least. What's this way? Alright. Is this our exit? Oh! Alright. Good thing, like, I just went somewhere. Because this most likely I would have never found. But here's Lance. So you're the one who's tearing down this region. Do you not realize that we are trying to help the world? That without humans, Pokemon would be nothing. We have invented ways to both protect and care for Pokemon in ways that they couldn't have done on their own. We have made them stronger through science so that they can start to live up to their potential. Oh, so us humans okay, that's kind of weird. Someday us humans aren't going to be around anymore. War is evident and we humans are frail. But Pokemon aren't. They're so much stronger than humans. They outlive us by decades. Pokemon created this world. They created us. Okay, that's kind of crazy. And our goal is to simply give back to them what they can't do themselves. Pokemon are strong, humans are smart. Together, we are the ultimate being. But sadly, this world's strength will beat out wisdom, removing a half from the ultimate being and leaving them to slowly destroy this world through violence. You guys need to rethink out that sentence. That was a very long sentence right there. Jesus. So I ask you, Amnesty, for one final time. Will you please abandon your mission and allow us to play Arceus's role? This is nothing against you, Lance. It's Arcanus who I'm after, and until I have my revenge, we will not stop. Very well. You are a smart girl. But do your Pokemon make up for the other half? That we're gonna have to find out right here. We are taking on Lance, the final Elite Four member. And this music is nothing short of absolutely amazing. And to lead off, Lance has himself an Altaria, which we're going to use Moonblast on because, you know, this is super effective. Look at how slow this HP is going down, and that only did half. So, with the Perish song here, we are going to take out Altaria this turn, obviously, with Moonblast. But we're going to have to switch out at some point, and I might just use this to get a free switch in. Look at, like, how slow this is. I don't know, whatever. Did I, like, apply it? I don't think I did. Whatever. Will we change our Pokemon? So Salamence is going to be the next Mon in. Unfortunately, we're going to switch out here, because I do want to reset Gardevoir's Perish Song time. We can bring in Trevenant. Now, oh, Kingdra, even freaking better, even though we are a Trevenant. Alright. So with this, I mean, I might as well Nasty Plot. Just screw everything here now, don't I? Hydro Pump's gonna come out, and we're actually gonna be able to avoid that, which is definitely good. And now, we're gonna be able to Night Daze this thing. Now, hopefully Night Daze +2 will be able to take this thing out. It is just a Kingdra after all. And there we go. Our Zoroark is going to be able to take down the Kingdra. So there we go. Level 76 on to Trevenant here. And Garchomp is going to be the next mon in. Only if we did have an Ice type. I believe we do have Ice Beam as a TM. But at this point... Oh, excuse me. I am sorry. It's been a long day already. I think Gardevoir is easily the best choice for this thing. So, we're going to go ahead and just... Oh, I accidentally Shadow Balled. You know what? That's okay. I'm A-okay with that. Now, obviously, we're getting very low frames right now. Jesus. I'm sorry. This is really just not good. Anyways, Slash is going to come out on us. We're going to lose a decent amount of HP. And Garchomp is actually going to survive. Be surprised if he does go for the potion. He isn't, which is good for us. Slash is going to bring us down to about 50 HP. But down goes the Garchomp. There we go. And Salamence is going to be the next mon in. So, this is the actual Salamence, not Kingdra. You know what? I'm going to pause real quick and put this on high processing priority. Or at least above normal, and see if that makes a difference in the frames. So I'll be right back. Alright, for some reason it was already on high. I mean, above normal. So we're going to try high here. If it lags even more, which I'm yet to see. I'm actually going to heal up here, actually. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna try just normal here. See what that does. Oh, yeah, you guys saw that. I'm super unprofessional now, aren't I? Alright. Let's see here. We have ourselves 8 Hyper Potions. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Go ahead and use that. For some reason, I don't know what it is anymore. Actually, I have one more thing, maybe. I'm going to make sure it's on this. I'll be right back. Okay, I believe this should actually work. So it was actually on Power Saver for some reason. I don't know why my computer was on that. I thought I changed it back. I usually do, actually. But let's go ahead and... I bet you this is going to work so much better. Let's go ahead and Moonblast here. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so much better. Oh, you guys probably love this now, don't you? High quality Pokemon content. There we go. And why do I keep flinching? Can I say that? Can I say why are we freaking flinching? Why is he flinching us out? How is he flinching us out? Thank you. Use the dang Moonblast. That doesn't even... Okay, I bet you can survive another Zen Headbutt, though. There we go. And there we go. Moonblast, get off on this thing. There we go. Down goes the Salamence as Lance has a Latias. Interesting. And I'm, in fact, going to go into Trevenant because we do have, what's-his-face Blessing to use. And since we can... Yeah, Mesprit's Blessing. And since we can just, you know... redo everything. Now, Mesprit's Blessing is actually a special move, so yeah, doesn't matter. Down goes Latias as Elite 4 Lance is down for the count. So there we go. Amnesty. I admire your willpower. The Lake Trail was smart to have chosen you, but I must take my leave and suggest you do as well. I without a doubt believe we will meet again, perhaps after you take the title of champion from us. Okay, so okay, leave this island or be trapped here forever. Alright. Beware of the 3rd floor. Oh, what's this? Finals are beginning. It's finally time. I didn't... Alright. I want you to know. I was gonna go back and explore, but it doesn't matter. Beware the 3rd floor must mean that there's something on the 3rd floor. Amnesty, the finals have just begun in Lunation City. I'll meet you there and we can finally end Arcanus's horrible reign. Alright, so can't I go back? Well, unfortunately, don't know that. Anyways, luckily, I do in fact know how to get there. So don't worry. And I've been on this route many a times, and freaking I would have faced this guy with a pincer. You know, I still remember that pincer. It doesn't matter how long it's taken. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I want you to know that means I've been playing like comp Overwatch on power saver mode. Imagine the FPS I could get on high performance. Now, honestly, I just want consistent 30. Maybe I'll set the limit to 40 and see what that does. Because if I can play anything more than 30 is going to help us out. Help me out tremendously, actually. Not us, because obviously I don't think that you guys... I mean, I'm sure you want me to get better at Overwatch. I'm sure it's not your #1 priority, per se. So... now we should probably be able to get in because, you know, we can actually do stuff. You know, Lunation City. Okay. And we did actually check all of these. All of these people are in fact so I forget what I was gonna say, but whatever. Best of luck in there. Okay, yeah, we already did that event. I want to see if there's another way to get around here, because obviously I'm sure we can go in there now and probably do our stuff, you know? And I guess that's the only place we can go. And I swear to God, if this thing says it's locked. Here we are. Here we are. I forget who this guy is. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I promised I would end your life. Your Pokemon overheard me say it. I gave you a shot at life and you blew it. You destroyed my life's work, nearly got me fired, and embarrassed me all across Lacus. But since we've last met, I'd have had the chance to beef up my Pokemon even further via the power of science. Now witness the power I hold. It's not just you though, it's the power we hold, clearly. First up is Golurk. Alright. With that, you can go ahead and Shadow Ball, you know. Just chilled Shadow Ball. Actually, it survived, alright. EQ me, we eat that. And down goes this thing with Shadow Ball, and I'm glad I can actually go through this at like a good speed without the HP going down little by little by little by little. Next up is Rampardos. And with Rampardos here, crap, I keep touching my eye. Cade, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Alright. With Rampardos up next, we can go into Trevenant here and go ahead and since he might outspeed us, I'm gonna actually just go straight for Hornleech, not for Woodhammer. Never mind. We do outspeed. Hornleech just one-shots this thing because Rampardos, if you didn't know, is in fact very frail. Ninetales is gonna be the next Mon in. And let's go into Zoroark for this. Let's go into Zoroark. AKA Gardevoir. Let's go ahead and use Azelf's Blessing. Because with that, as you can see, just take it out. Porygon Z is going to be the next Mon in. Porygon Z. I mean, let's go into Gardevoir. And, see what we can do here. Adaptability. Alright. Let's use Uxie's Blessing. I'm not messing around. I don't care. If we get one per thing, then I'll be happy. Alakazam will be the final Mon in. And we can go ahead and use Trevenant's Blessing. Now, if we can't heal, I'm about to be pissed because I just used all 3 of my Blessing moves on a battle that I could have won without using any of the Blessing moves. And going into Arcanus, I'm going to guess he's going to have like 80s or something. Well, not 80s, but like probably around 75s. My perfect Pokemon. I'll have you killed if that's the last thing I do. Let her pass, Alegnum. We both know who's stronger here. You're cute, Tudo, but I thought you were a good kid. But no, you messed around with the wrong crowd, and now you'll die with her. Amnesty, go. This is our final chance. Arcanus is the only one standing in your way now. Thank you. Oh, alright. Thank you, Tudo. Hi. Arcanus, get down here and face me like a man. She says. And then she says, the tournament will be put on hold until further notice. Is this really it? Okay. Time out. Time out. You guys gotta make this better, alright? You can't just let Amnesty walk all up in here and say, I want this tournament done right now. And come face me like a man. Arcanus has the whole region working for him. Can you guys not program in some other person? Now, I know that you guys might want to like make the game like this, but if you release a different version of this game, I want getting to Arcanus harder than facing one professor. Clearly, he's an important character in the game, but still, I don't like that. But, anyways, here we are with Arcanus. You. I thought I disposed of you a long time ago, but then you had to come out of hiding and try to tear down my kingdom. You know what I want, so hand her over. Ah, she's long gone, sweetie. Fatal accident when alpha testing the PC code. And even if she was still around, she wouldn't go with you. She was in my Pokeball. She followed my rules. The Pokeball is a magnificent invention and has changed our lives for the better. You're just too numbskull to see it. But not only do you not like my invention, but you are destroying Lacus from the inside out. That's illegal in my kingdom. So you've got a choice. You can either die in prison, or you can die where you stand. Okay, time out. Time out. So, you know, very throwback all the way to the first episode of the series when I said, hey, that event took a long time programming. Getting all of those police officers to come in at the same exact time must have been even worse. So I'll just say that. I challenge you to a battle. Neither of us have anything to lose now. So, what? So what are you afraid of? Very well. I've already killed hundreds who stood in my way. What's one more life going to cause any harm? Here we go. Champion Arcanus would like to battle, and this definitely will now be the final episode of the Power We Hold. And if you guys are hyped for this battle, make sure to punch that like button. Here we go. Let's see. His first Pokemon is the Gyarados. It's only level 65. Alright, I mean, to be honest, you gotta admit and say that if they were any higher, we'd probably lose pretty easily. So, I'm glad. And for some reason, my Enter Key doesn't work unless I mash it. That's interesting. Now, the question is, will this Gyarados have Ice Fang? He's going to go straight for the Hyper Beam, but it's not going to affect us. Good switch on our part. I'm going to go straight for this Horn Leech, as he's actually going to miss his Hydro Pump. Thank God. Let's get this Horn Leech out. I mean, could be worse damage. I'm actually just going to go ahead Wood Hammer just to take this thing out. Hydro Pump does absolutely no damage, and Wood Hammer is going to be able to take out this Gyarados because obviously it's got higher power than whatever else. Next up is Tyranitar, and we're gonna stay in here as well, because we have Horn Leech, and we can go ahead and get our HP back through that. So it's okay. Yes, I know he's a dark type, but we are a good few levels higher than this thing, and look at how much damage EQ is. That's pitiful damage in my opinion. And with this Horn Leech, we should be able to take out the Tyranitar. So 2 down, 4 to go. Let's do this. And we're gonna take some Sandstorm damage. Next up is Volcarona. Interesting mon indeed. It's good against all of our Pokemon. And of course, there goes my dog. Oh god, she's howling. I need a pause. I will be right back. Alright, that was interesting. I have absolutely no clue what happened there. Wait. Okay, well. Forgot. Okay. We're definitely going to have to use Mesprit's Blessing here, in my opinion. Luckily, our Quick Claw activates, and Mesprit's Blessing is going to come out here. That did not do as much damage as I would have liked. And unfortunately, that's going to take us out. Now, with that, part of me wants to use Azelf's Blessing just to make sure we take this thing out. But the second half of me wants to Night Daze. We do have... I mean, Shadow Ball. Or would I Night Daze, or let's see here. 80, 85. So this is more power. Plus we have stab on it, so I might as well use Night Daze. Yeah, I know it's not very effective, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's go ahead and Night Daze. See how much damage this does. It does in fact take out the Volcarona. So there we go. There we go. We'll take that. Alright. Next up is in fact Lucario. So with Lucario coming in. See, it would have been nice to save Trevenant here. I'm going to switch into Gardevoir. Gardevoir's been with us. Gardevoir has been my favorite mon on this team. And I don't want to use Uxie's Blessing just yet. Extreme Seed is going to be used, actually. I was going to say, that did a ton of damage. And we almost take this thing out. So, I believe we're going to outspeed this thing. As long as he doesn't go for it. But even if he does... Okay, never mind. We're still going to survive that, though. I was going to say. That's quad resisted. So, that doesn't matter. Anyways, Psychic comes out here. There we go. We'll take that. So, I believe that's 4 down, 2 to go. Electivire is going to be the next mon in here. And we're going to go into Zoroark. And see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead and use Azelf's Blessing here. Because why not? Why not? We were giving these to use. And that's what they're used for. 200 perfectly accurate moves. There we go. We are going to be buffeted by the Sandstorm here, as Blastoise is going to be the last mon in. I'm not going to switch out, but we do need to heal. So, because of that, we're going to heal. I'm going to heal up Zoroark first. Just cause. Let's see how much Hydro Pump does here. That does do quite a bit of damage. So I am actually pro plays going to use a revive on Trevenant. We're gonna let us go down. He actually rain dances. That's an interesting move. I'm gonna Night Daze here just to get some damage off on this thing. Some pretty dang good damage, as Because of the accuracy drop, we're actually going to be able to do this with Zoroark. So that's good. That's good. Down goes the Blastoise. I believe that's it. I believe that is it. And there he is. And he is distraught. The Lake Trio. You found them. I've been searching for them for years. Impressive. I've had enough of this. Take her to jail and capture her Pokemon. In order to defeat the champion, a sacrifice will need to be made. Chudo's, stop! Chudo, I thought I scared this phase out of you. Think before you act. I've done enough thinking, and I'd rather die at the hands of you instead of hiding for the rest of my life. Dang. The same decision your parents made. It took you long enough to stand against me. Don't mention them. This has nothing to do with them. I'm my own person now. There's literally nothing you 5 can do. You're standing against a whole region. That's where you're mistaken. According to the rules of the Pokemon League, Amnesty's champion now. You're funny. That's not how it works in my kingdom, and even if it was, she can't rule if she's dead. Oh, here's Gardevoir. If his okay, timeout. This is Electivire, not Electabuzz. If his Electivire made her lose her memory, just imagine what it could do all beefed up like this. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Amnesty. No, this is Gardevoir. Gardevoir, no! Yo, what is this? Risking your life for such a horrible person? You're an idiot, Gardevoir. Idiot or not, I'll stand alongside her until the end, even if that time is now. Yikes. And if I die today, I'm glad to have fought with her, in a Pokeball or not. And I'll see you in hell, Amnesty. Thank God, there we go. Gardevoir, you expired all of your psychic energy. You risked your life. And for what? The protection of the person who got you into this whole mess? Amnesty, this isn't your fault. You heard what she said. She did it because you are her friend, not her trainer. The best trainers are the ones with a strong enough bond with their Pokemon that they'll risk their lives for each other. If anything, you should be honored to have her do that for you. Sorry. It's been a long day, as I've said. But no more of this. We must rush her to a Pokemon Center, and quick. Those machines feel weird, but they're super relaxing. I prefer the water method, but it's whatever. Oh no. Champion Amnesty, you did amazing out there. How did it feel to go against Arcanus? Are you and your team taking the title of champion? How are you going to deal with the citizens who believe you're not going to take who believe that you're going to take the Pokeball away from us? How does it feel? Leave me alone. Can't you tell I'm in the middle of something personal? Maybe you should go cover the fact that you people can't stay out of other people. Our apologies. She's going through a lot of stress right now. Please give her a couple of days before talking to us again. Fine. But wait! That means the press are just gonna report fake news. Oh no! Let me trigger everybody in the building. Now what are we supposed to do? Now what are we supposed to report on this afternoon? Okay, there's the cat, the daily cat that walks around and is a stray. I feel bad for that thing. Look, Amnesty, Gardevoir wouldn't want this. She'd want you to be thinking about your next step in life, especially with all these open doors you can take. I suppose. You're right. Pokemon don't have to be completely free to be happy. Oh my god, I keep picking at my eye. Cade, stop! Perhaps the idea of the Pokeball isn't all that bad, but the take Arcanus took on it with the mind control device was inhumane. Whether she makes it or not, we will take the title of champion and turn this region around, starting with a new version of the Pokeball. That's more like it. Amnesty, thank you. Can I hit enter? Although I may have only known you for such a short time. You've been in this freaking fruit fly. Oh my god. You've been a major inspiration to me and Jadeite. But now we must take our leave. I've seen you and your team grow so quickly, and with that power came even more confidence. And while I may have gained some confidence, I hope to one day become a champion as well. Not for me, but for Jadeite. Once more, we thank you for everything, and I'm almost positive that Gardevoir will be happy of your decision whether she lives to see it or not. Thank you, Tudo. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today. Best of luck on your journey, and we hope to see you again someday. There we go. Oh, here's these guys. With these 3 traits, we brought character and life to this world. You used them to save the world. And there we are. And now, we thank you. Gardevoir is wise. Gardevoir is very wise to have sacrificed herself for you. And while that may make you sad, we will make you happy once again. Against all odds, you have pushed through to accomplish what you've wanted and more. And we feel it's only right to offer a little reward. Blessing granted. You guys saved her? Why, of course, sweetie. You think we just leave you sit around and mope for helping us? Now, Amnesty. Lacus is going to fall under tough times without a strong enough leader, so you best hurry up. Haha! Now go show the haters and what they're up against, Amnesty, and don't give up. Thank you all so much. This is more than we could have asked for, and we'll make sure you guys won't regret it. 2 days later. Citizens of Lacus, I'm pleased to announce to you that we are accepting the title of champion. And with that will come many reforms, starting with a new version of the Pokeball, as well as restarting how the Pokemon League works. But without further ado, we now face the future as one region together. And there we go. The power we hold has finished in a heck of a frickin' game. I see the text. I know the X League takes their leave. And the professor too. Oh my goodness. Tudo begins a new journey in a foreign land. A new league opens for business. How nice is this? This is a great ending to a fantastic game. Let me just tell you. A long-deserved lunch is received. Okay, we did this all in one day. Okay, time out. Thanks for playing. And thank you, Falcon, Reaper, and everybody else who worked on this project. Primarily, no, I'm just kidding. I did not work on this project. This is all Falcon. Hapini Stone. What? Hello? Okay. What is this? Okay, can I press the right key anymore? Thank you. Hapini Stone. An encyclopedia states it carries a round egg-shaped rock in its belly and pouch and gives the rock to its blank. Well, whatever. But with that, that is the end of the power we hold. If you guys enjoyed this series in general, make sure to Mach Punch that like button. And of course, subscribe here if you guys have not. These next few, however long, are going to be very hype. Obviously, Relic Castle the game jam has already been well done and over. And I apologize for taking a hiatus in that bit of time. But you know what? I needed it, and I hope next year I'll be able to play more games. Last year I played 3 or 4. I really did want to play some other games. And who knows, I might still play them as an actual series. So with that out of the way, as I said, make sure to mock punch that like button. But I'd say this episode's gone on long enough, but of course subscribe. Obviously FIFA 18 is coming out very soon, so make sure to stick around for that. Make sure to stick around for the resuming of Pokemon Legends of the Arena, because obviously we're done with the Relic Castle Game Jam. It's back to Legends of the Arena and back to, in my opinion, a pretty good series. But as I'm sure you guys can tell, I've rambled on for far too long now, so I'm going to get up out. This is Cade 5 signing out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have yourselves a good day.